Hey, welcome back to the Sales Enablement Collective YouTube channel. In recent years, sales enablement has established itself as an increasingly important business function. But why? What is sales enablement and why are companies eager to implement it? That's exactly what we'll be talking about in today's video. It's difficult to sum up sales enablement's value to the sales organization in just a few lines, but here's our attempt. Sales enablement is a strategy which encompasses coaching, training, content, technology, processes, and activities with the aim of supporting and empowering sales reps to move sales opportunities forward through knowledge-based interactions with prospects. That's a bit long, but in short, sales enablement is about helping salespeople be better at what they do by providing them with support and training. It sounds simple, but in reality, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. A good sales enablement department will work with key stakeholders to ensure new sellers are onboarded as quickly and efficiently as possible. There's quality sales content for sellers to use, that sellers know which piece of content to use and when, that seller performance is tracked in order to know where they need to improve, the company sales kickoffs are engaging and effective, sellers have the fewest possible barriers in their day-to-day role, that sales training and coaching is happening in an appropriate manner, cross-functional communication between the marketing team and sales team is efficient, that the organization's long-term sales enablement strategy is sound, and more. So that's what sales enablement does, but why is it so important? Well, sales enablement as a function dedicates itself to supporting and empowering sales reps. And it'll be no surprise to hear that empowered sales reps display increased sales confidence, are more likely to improve their performance, provide a better prospect and customer experience. This is important because the sales world has changed. The buyer journey no longer starts at the first contact with the seller. Nowadays, prospects and potential customers are well informed and have done their research right from the moment they interact with your sales team for the first time. If your sales reps aren't prepared for that, you'll fall behind the competition. This means that sales enablement is vital in ensuring that your sales teams are kept up to date with the latest developments in buyer behavior. It's about more than just training and coaching sellers in the short term to improve their skills. It's about having a long-term strategic sales enablement process in your organization that makes sure your sellers are consistently using best practice and maximizing their sales productivity. Organizations are always looking for ways to do more with less, so being able to drive more revenue through the sales team makes enablement a really important part of any business. So we know what sales enablement is and why it's important, but how do you know whether it's working? It's not always easy. Trying a new onboarding program directly to increase a new hire ramp time can be tricky, for example. How do you prove that your new content management system has led to easier access of content and therefore increased usage? At SEC, we have bags of resources to help you with this, but some key metrics to look at in the beginning are time to productivity, sales confidence, content usage, sales stage conversion rates, and sales velocity. There's a whole lot more to it than just tracking whether those numbers go up and down, but that's not a bad place to start. Understanding the difference between leading indicators, which are predictive, and lagging indicators, which manage your sales team's actual results, can help provide your enablement team with an idea on which areas to focus. Before we wrap this explainer up, let's touch on who owns sales enablement. There's no one answer here. In some companies, usually those with less mature enablement functions, there won't even be a sales enablement team. Sales enablement in this case is picked up by various departments, primarily marketing, product marketing, and sales leadership, to ensure that sales reps have useful content to help them sell and that adequate coaching is provided for underperforming reps. This is why sales and marketing alignment is one of enablement's core pillars. Where sales enablement really shines, however, is when there's a dedicated team implementing sales enablement best practices. Oftentimes, it can be just one solo sales enabler, but larger organizations will have entire teams dedicated to ensure that reps are receiving top-class empowerment and support. So there you have it, sales enablement in a nutshell. The sales enablement community is thriving, and you'll have the opportunity to learn about every facet of the industry from peers in our free Slack channel and our global sales enablement summits. You'll find more information in the description or on our website, salesenablementcollective.com. See you next time.